Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Tyler Golem here with another video, and you know what time it is. We are on, I guess this is technically day two. I mean, I'm not really keeping track of the days. Um, but I do want to open some packs. I feel like, I've got cancer. I gotta make the best of it. You can either, when you have cancer, you either freak out and be miserable, or you just have the time of your life. So we're gonna have the time of our life. I'm honestly, it's not like terminal or anything like that. It really isn't. I'm being very serious about that. Oh my goodness, how many shiny Entei are we going to get? This is crazy. This is our fourth shiny Entei. Oh man, that's crazy. We have four shiny Entei and no Suicunes. This is crazy. This is crazy talk. All right. Well, like I said before, let's open some packs and talk. So, I do not have a terminal disease. What I do have is something very serious that can affect me greatly. And the cancer is not actually the true issue. The issue is the underlying Sjogren's syndrome. So, in case you don't know what Sjogren's is, it's spelled Sjorgen. And Sjogren's disease is basically, oh, nice, a full art chin pal. That's pretty cool. It's basically a disease where your autoimmune, your immune system attacks like salivary glands and like basically your glands, which is really weird. But that's why I've got this like parotid nodule thing. It's really weird and really freaky. But I've had this lump on my face for like, I want to say a couple years now, maybe a little over a year. And I never really did anything about it. I thought it was a lipoma. I didn't think it was anything crazy. I got it checked out, I want to say like 2 months ago, maybe a month ago. I ended up going to the emergency room because I was having jaw pain. I wasn't sure if it was related to this. And, it's so crazy because this whole thing happened. And I'm like, I can't believe this was actually cancer. It was a malignant. It was a malignant tumor. And it was actually just a lymph node, basically. But because it is in a lymph node, it is a lymphoma. It's basically like a lymph node malignancy, but it's not metastasized as far as I'm aware. We're going to check to see if it did metastasize at some point after the surgery. So surgery is going to be in a couple days. Oh, nice. Another Armor Rouge. That's pretty cool. Surgery's in a couple days. We're looking forward to that. Surgery is going to be on the same day I think I have my eye appointment, because one of the things you need is to get your eyes checked. Oh, nice. A belly bolt. This is awesome. We're getting a lot of hits. You got to check for your eyes, because you got to get a baseline eye appointment before you get started on a medication. And it's important for us to like get a baseline of like, where am I before I get started on these medications, so that we can see how I progress. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's definitely very stressful and intense, but I am totally fine. I'm honestly, I'm living my best life. I've got a few like pains here and there, but nothing too crazy. Just autoimmune stuff, It's just, and the funny thing is, I didn't even know I had Sjogren's until like last week. It was just kind of crazy. It just kind of hit me, and I was like, because I got a call from the pathologist, and he's like, you might have this disease. So I get tested for it, and sure enough, I'm positive for it. And this disease comes with a lot of baggage. One of the baggages that it comes with is the high risk of a lymphoma. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You just get these lymphomas. They're very slow growing. They're relatively benign, but they're still technically malignant tumors nonetheless. And so you do need to like probably get on chemo or something. Oh, nice. A rainbow rare Meowscarada. That's awesome. My wife actually has a second copy, which I can probably get from her. But that's pretty cool. So looks like we're doing pretty well on the 2-star front. We just really need the shiny Suicune is all. I don't care so much about the crown rares, honestly. I really could care less about them. But as you can see here, just the one shiny we need. We're just missing one. It's crazy how we're just missing the one shiny. But we are going to exchange pack points for it by the end of today. Hopefully we can get some more by the end of today too. I mean, if we can get one today, that would be awesome, because then we wouldn't have to worry about opening up packs for like the rest of the month. Basically, we're just gonna probably open up a couple more until we can get enough pack points for the remainder. By the way, I do apologize if you're hearing a blowing sound. That's just the fan. It's really hot in here, and I need a fan, unfortunately. All right, well, let's see if we can get something good. Seems like all these cards are... This is like a nothing burger, basically. All right, well, nothing burger here. Let's see if we can get another set of 10 that would be much more palatable. And yeah, no, this is really nice. This is kind of a way to de-stress myself from all of this stress. Honestly, I'm under a lot of stress, but it's there's good stress and there's bad stress. There's the stress of, you know, taking care of a kid, being a father, being, you know, in a high position, like a high paying job, like that. That's all good stress. The cancer obviously is bad stress. But it's stress nonetheless, and it's something that I'm getting taken care of, and we're gonna try to get it taken care of ASAP. You know, I don't really want to change the eye appointment. I'm gonna try to call tomorrow and see if I can get maybe a sooner appointment or something. But yeah, we're gonna need to get that taken care of ASAP. I haven't seen an eye doctor in like a couple years, like maybe, honestly, maybe 3 years. It's probably been about 3 years. I haven't seen a single eye doctor since 2023, and it's 2026 now. So I'm definitely overdue for an eye exam. That's for sure. I've seen a lot of dentists. And the thing is, like, Sjogren's affects your eyes and it affects your teeth because you get dry eyes and you get a lot of tooth infections. It's very common. And this was the reason why I was like, oh gosh, this explains so much about the diseases that I have. I have so many infections around my mouth, dry mouth, all the time. I'm constipated all the time. And now we have a diagnosis. We have an explanation for it, which is crazy, right? It's crazy that we have a diagnosis that is unifying and explains everything about all the diseases that I've had in the past. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm at a spot where I feel like I'm comfortable knowing, you know, knowledge is definitely power. And the fact that I do know means that I can prepare for things, right? I can see a rheumatologist. I can get put on Plaquenil or whatever it is, these medications that they put on. I'll probably need to be on rituximab or something like that too. I don't know if y'all know what those words are. They're just medicines that people get put on, especially if they have like a Sjogren's lymphoma or something like that. But yeah, if anyone out there has any questions about Sjogren's, let me know. I'm actually someone that knows quite a bit about it because of my profession. But it's just a little unfortunate that I had to get the disease. You know, I've spent years studying this disease, and now it's just like, well, now I have it. And it's crazy that you find out these things, right? Like, I mean, there are some diseases that you don't get diagnosed for until you're like 40 to 60. And I was just, because I was looking at all the different diseases that I could have had based on the symptoms that I was having. And yeah, some of those diseases, like, you don't get diagnosed until like age 50, which is crazy. Like, you could be completely fine as an adult living 50 years, and all of a sudden something hits you, and then you realize that you have a disease that has affected you this entire time, but nobody ever bothered to test you for it. Very, very crazy, right? It's crazy to think that that could be the case. But anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can get a shiny Suicune. That's really what we're looking for here. The shiny Suicune. And like I said before, I don't have a problem spending money on this game. Only if it's like targeted, right? If there's something specific that I want. We've gotten a lot of Tinkatinks. I will say that. We've gotten a lot of Tinkatinks. But we're looking for the shiny Suicune, obviously. We have every single shiny except for the Suicune. I forgot to tell you that. I probably will make a video on that, or maybe the title from the day before will have that. But yeah, it's just so crazy that the yesterday I opened up a bunch of packs, and every single hit, we unlocked every single shiny except for Suicune. That's how much bad luck I have in this game, honestly. It's crazy how much bad luck I have in this game, and that's definitely one of them. It's just I always have very, very bad luck. Let me take a look here and just see where we're at. Okay, so we've got 15 25. So we can definitely get a Suicune. The question is, are we going to be able to get a Suicune again tomorrow? I don't think so. I think it's going to have to wait till the day after. So we're going to have to end up doing like at least 4 or 5 days of opening up packs, which is unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Maybe we can get a crown rare too. I wouldn't mind a crown rare, although I'm not really like none of the crown rares in this set really interest me that much. Yeah, I mean, there's Meloetta, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I would want 2 copies of that. Probably one would be fine. But even Meloetta, I don't even know if that's really that good. The electric generator thing is also like very meh. I think that like you can definitely build a pretty competitive psychic deck without Meloetta. And in fact, I think Meloetta might be a liability given the fact that it only has 70 HP. So it's very easy to just like get knocked out, right? It's very easy for like almost anything that touches it will make it get knocked out. And so I think that that's kind of a liability. At least like the baby Pokemon ramp you for the cost of like giving your opponent 1 star, obviously, if they hit it. But I feel like cards like Meloetta are okay, but they do need you to build around them significantly. Like you need to have a lot of psychic cards. And not every deck with psychic Pokemon in it is a psychic deck. Case in point, Giratina has mostly been in non-psychic decks historically, and also cards like Indeedee EX are psychic, but they don't really get played in psychic decks. They just get played as a way to heal your active Pokemon for 20 life every single time. Raikou EX. Why'd you have to be a Raikou and not a Suicune? Why? This is craziness. We've gotten so many shiny dogs and not a single Suicune. It's like Suicune is the one Pokemon that I cannot get. And it's crazy to me. It's like this is part of the reason why I don't really like spending money on this game, because the worst case scenario is the case. Like there was one time, I think I don't remember it might have been the last set that I opened in like December or whatever. There was a set, and if y'all can remember, let me know in the comments. But there was a set where I didn't get any of the cards. I never got a single crown rare, and I ended up opening up like 16 days worth of packs and not a single crown rare that entire time, and it was absolutely crazy. And yeah, I'm not expecting to get a crown rare, but like you should get a crown rare if you've opened up a pack for 16 days, right? The same pack. Are you kidding me? We got the electric generator? That is so cool. Wait, flip a coin. If heads, take an electric energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. Okay, I still don't think it's very good. No, I'm in disagree. I'm probably gonna play like 1 copy. How many people play this? Do y'all play like 2 copies of that card? If anything, I play like 1 copy, right? I don't think I play like 2 copies. I guess you could play 2 copies. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? I guess should I get a second one of these? Flip a coin. If heads, take an electric energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched electric Pokemon. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good. I mean I guess it works with like you can play it with things like what was I thinking of? Like the will. You can play with will. You can like win a coin flip, and then you use will, win the coin flip, and then get the electric energy onto your bench Pokemon. But honestly, I don't know. I think 1 copy is fine. I'm not gonna play 2 copies. What do y'all think? Do you play 2 copies of that card? Because I don't. Oh gosh, another Raikou. Yo, we are getting all the dogs except for Suicune. This is wild to me. This is absolutely wild. I cannot believe we are getting every single dog except for Suicune. This is craziness right here. This is absolutely craziness. I cannot believe how crazy this is. we are so behind. It's so crazy. Well, at least about the electric thing, I'm happy we got that. I mean, if there was an item to get, it would be that, right? I mean, the Baxcalibur is whatever. You don't have to have a Baxcalibur to play, really. Oh, we need more? Wait. Oh, I think I used up all my things. Well, let's go ahead and exchange. Yeah, I guess we do have to get the Suicune. I was thinking, I was really considering, should I go for another Crown Rare? But I think we should just exchange for the Suicune at this point. Just because the Suicune is so heavily sought after. Oh gosh, this Suicune is so heavily sought after. We can probably go for more cards in a bit, but I do want to at least get the Suicune. And let's check out the Wonder Picks and see what we can get. Because now that we have all the cards in the set, we're probably looking at some Wonder Picks here that we could get. Let's just collect our stuff here. Really cool that we got at least one of every dog now. We just need like one more Suicune. I might be able to get one from a trade. If any of y'all have a trade for Suicune, let me know in the comments. Because I've got all the dogs except for just the second copy of Suicune. So I can either, you know, keep opening packs, or, I mean, I don't know. I could probably go for a... I could probably try to trade for the Suicune. I'll see what I can do. If I can get a Suicune, then I probably won't record any more videos of me unboxing videos. But I gotta say, these last couple days have been a lot of fun. Oh, nice, the Belly Bolt. Let's see. Is there anything else I want? The Belly Bolt is cool. I will admit the Belly Bolt is cool. And by the way, folks, I might also spend some money on the last set too, just so I can get some 2-stars from that set as well. Because you get like, you're basically guaranteed to get like a 4-star pick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and exchange. Let's see if we can get this Belly Bolt. We just need like, I'm gonna go for the bottom right here. 100. Oh, I was gonna say I was so close. I was 100% gonna get it. But anyway, that's gonna be a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Again, I really appreciate all the support. People have been messaging me and making sure I'm okay. People have been calling me on my phone. People are asking about me. They care about me. And I really appreciate everybody's support, whether you're on YouTube or in my family life, my personal life, my professional life. Everyone's been so great. And I'll definitely keep all of y'all in my minds. So I'll see y'all in the next video. If you haven't already, subscribed to my channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.